Ladies and gentlemen, let us play some Snap. My coffee hasn't kicked in. I am a sleepy boy. We'll go ahead and go live. We'll do Twitch. You guys know the rule. You guys know the rules. I did Twitch instead of Twitch, but luckily Google understands what I'm trying to say here.
1490s right now, and I'm trying to.
No. Creator dashboard. There we go. All right, pop out. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Monetization, turn it on. Sure, go ahead. Pop it, lock it. I don't expect to get any messages today. I've successfully shot my channel in the foot, but you know what? Fuck it. Who cares? I'm a snapper now. I'm a GD snapper. That's goddamn if you didn't know. All right, let's go ahead and play. I'm not gonna change decks right now. This is the deck I've been playing for like the last 48 hours, and so I'm going to see if I can keep it rolling without the featured location. I do think it is definitely more than functional without it. Ooh, Adam Warlock, Luke's Bar, maybe my favorite location to never have show up. No, I'm kidding, but it's probably in like the bottom 10 locations. Oh, that is not how I play. I was trying to play Angela, but instead I just hit end turn. Are they gonna Iceman me? Okay. Okay. Atlantis and Luke's Bar, huh? All right. I mean, here we are. Bishop's gonna be fucking bad, man. We're only playing 1, 2, 3 more things potentially. I mean, we could play shit there just to burn our energy, I suppose. Like we can Killmonger, Quinjet there next turn. Then our goal is to Ronin, Maximus. Atlantis is like the Shang-Chi lane, man. If we draw Shang-Chi and we flip second, we might just toss him there. Oh, this is good actually. So let's go ahead and Killmonger first. Then we'll Nightcrawler. Then when they Killmonger us, it won't feel as bad. You missed. All right, I think we're fine. If he gets Shang-Chi, that's pretty bad, but we still got this lane here. We shouldn't have moved him over to Luke's Bar in case the Electra. I don't think, I think that's the only thing. For Platypus, go to the 80s. We're on our way to go to the 80s. All right, so when they snap me, I'm gonna snap them back. I kind of wanted to play Goose this turn, but right now they've only played 2 cards. Okay, well, I fucking hate Sarah, man. I never know what they're gonna do. I fucking hate that card. Good luck to 80. That, yeah, thank you. That's the... I mean, they could do anything. I guess we just go for it. I don't know. I need to look at... I'm actually going to pull up the deck list. I'm going to pull up the deck list for Marvel Snap Meta. And we're going to go to Marvel Snap Zone. I'm going to pull up the meta. Because they just played fucking 17 cards. They got rid of Maximus. Oh, God, they have discard. Okay, Mysterio. That makes sense for why they played so many. They did have the Killmonger. I don't think... oh, is that enough, actually? Because they do get my... They get my Nightcrawler. All right, it is. I mean, I don't know what to do against that deck. I kind of want to forfeit every time I see Sarah. All right, let's take a look. Did yesterday. All right, well, we lost 8 cubes. Did they also remove boosters flowing into the card when you upgrade? They made it faster. I didn't see a difference. All right, let's go ahead and start. All right, -8 cubes today. I think they probably won by like 4 points or something at max. It was really close. I don't know if I'm supposed to expect Killmonger in the Sarah deck, but they did. Let's take a look at the Sarah Miracle, the tier 1 version.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, it doesn't look like that deck typically runs Killmonger.
Yeah, the Sarah Miracle runs Mysterio for sure. I don't think they run Killmonger. I didn't see Killmonger, at least.
Well, they did. They won with Killmonger.
Okay.
That's how they got me.
Interesting.
They Killmongered my Nightcrawler on turn 6.
That is sub. I don't think it does play this.
They played Nova Killmonger.
There is no Killmonger in the deck. There is Colin Wing, there is Mojo, there is Mysteria.
No, I know,
there's
but I'm
not.
saying I just played a Sarah deck that Killmongered me.
I mean, they can, but it wasn't Sarah Miracle then.
Yeah, it was just a deck with Sarah in it. They had most of the other cards, I think. They had Maximus,
And
Bishop,
I
Mysterio.
have a news. Destroyer actually is tier 2 right now. Dropped.
Yeah. I mean, I still don't take those. I don't take tier lists very seriously.
Yeah, but I like them. Like
but-
because people do, and they play what is tier 1. They don't play what is tier 2, tier 3, unless they're in Infinite already and they're having fun. I was playing Lockjaw yesterday because I unlocked Lockjaw like 2 days ago, and I was like, I'm gonna have some fun.
Lockjaw is a fun card.
Yeah, but they fixed him so that when it pulls Jubilee, for example,
It doesn't. I didn't know it did
doesn't
activate it.
It did activate. It was apparently it was a bug. But I like that it did activate it, because even if you got Jubilee and you didn't get to pull a card, you still managed to like swap her with something.
Yeah, so
That
now
was cool.
you can't Lockjaw into whatever Odin and then have Odin activate and then disappear, and then I never used Lockjaw, but I do remember they fixed his interaction, so he seems much weaker now, but maybe more fair.
I mean, I feel like Lockjaw never was good because it's the biggest high roll card in the entire game.
All right, well, we can play almost none of our cards this game, so that's a problem.
No, hold on, I'm gonna look at the screen because I didn't even know you share something. Yeah, that's a problem. I agree. Plus, we can't really play many cards in Crimson Cosmos anyway. That's a retreat from my part if I was playing.
Well, they haven't snapped yet, so until they snap, I don't see the point. We'll see.
Yeah,
we can
just
still
time
win.
saving, I guess, but we can't play anything into Crimson Cosmos. I mean, we can now because Mystic is 4. Right? It works like this?
Yeah.
It does.
We can't goose. Oh, that's right. Lockjaw is the anti-goose card because he could sneak things into the lane.
Mhm.
I forgot about that. Well, we're never Killmongering. Mystique doesn't do anything. You can play Mystique in there. It just doesn't do anything because we can draw any of our 5 drops. So I don't even think this one's lane.
That is not enough.
Yeah, but there I don't think there's a single possible way we ever win, and I just want to see what we draw.
Now, if you draw into Iron Man like a turn before, but even then.
Yeah. Yeah, and even Ronan here, I mean, it could potentially, but like
Yeah, but we already lose Hell's Kitchen, so they're gonna play into Crimson Cosmos because there's no other option.
Hell's Kitchen's tied with Bishop.
Yeah, but they have like a 0 card or something. Oh, no, they play their Wasp.
Yeah.
What can they have with? What can they draw with Jane Foster?
Must be nothing in the deck they could draw.
You're
But they-
right.
I don't know. This is one that I think turned out to be closer than it has to be, but maybe they play a lot of cards here right now. And then Ronan just isn't strong anyway, but I bet we get Killmongered or something. That's what I'm feeling. Doctor
Nah,
Doom.
Doctor Doom. We win. Actually,
No.
Oh no, we lose because of Doctor Doom.
Yeah, Doctor Doom. That was actually way closer though. Nightcrawler feels like never enough to win a lane that only he can go into. I actually think I've never won a lane that location with Nightcrawler.
I have, but like you should actually. I would have retreated if I saw that I couldn't play anything into the Crimson Cosmos.
Yeah, it
Because have you like but nah, there's no way. There was no way. We have free Mystique and a pretty good bishop.
order lol. Please go back.
Hmm.
The Pika's pretty good.
Yep.
I didn't think it would be good for us, but it hit literally huge positives.
Had we have Iron Man, would have been even better.
Yeah. I mean, Iron Man is the Mr. Negative / peak card, I feel like. I don't know if there's another card that's quite as good. Like, Arnim Zola is pretty good, but not really, because his effect isn't like his main effect is that you get to play him for 0, because his 6 power doesn't actually help because you're abandoning that lane.
Since they're playing into the flood, into the storm, like now, I think they're gonna be trying to go white with like Doctor Doom or something. So I wouldn't be trying to go for the flooded location. I would go for Central Park.
Yeah. I
And
guess
then
play.
play
maybe
Goose
just
somewhere
Goose.
so they can Doctor Doom or something, because we are already winning the pick quite heavily.
Yeah.
And we will be able to get there. So I think we just play Goose and we chill.
The vibe. All right, I need my coffee to kick in. I'm ready to play seriously.
There's the Spider-Man. Okay, there's Pita. They will be locking this lane down, right?
With Professor X, I guess, huh?
Mhm.
Then
Yeah.
there's no way to win, right?
Yeah, there's no way to win if they lock it down.
Well, I guess we chill and see. Well, they didn't.
Oh, they haven't locked it down. Interesting.
It was only turn 4. Maybe that's why.
Why would you? Yeah.
Oh, they can't Professor X with Tagoose anyway.
Oh yeah, right. He's 5. That's correct.
So we
We
Ronin.
just run on Mystique, and I think it's enough.
We don't need to Mystique early, but I
They
don't.
flip first anyway, so they can't do anything. They can enchant us, they can't do anything.
Okay.
Arrow. Okay, doesn't do anything.
Goose is a really, really powerful and good card when I remember he fucking exists. Because I'm always like playing around things that are impossible because Goose is there.
Is it a snapback? What can they do? Even if the Iron Man is not enough.
No. Yeah, I don't think they got. I mean, what? If they Doctor Doom, they lose. If they Iron Man, they lose. If they, what does this deck run? Do they run Hemidal because they run Craven?
No. It's not a Heimdall deck. It's like they can play Miles Morales maybe because they played Arrow, but nothing moved. So he's still 4. No, it's nothing nothing they can play. Yeah.
Yeah, they retreated. Our play. That's one issue with playing Mystique early, which isn't an issue, but it's like if you're going for 8 cubes, it's probably an unexpected powerful play, and so they're probably gonna retreat. But you still get the 2 or the 4, so that's like I'll gladly take 2 or 4.
I don't care they retreat. I get 2 cubes. Like,
Yeah.
I could get 8, but I got 2 and I'm happy. It sucks. Oh, it doesn't. We have Quinjet. Actually, quite good.
Yeah. But then are we gonna give him our Killmonger? I guess it doesn't matter because they played on turn 6. We still get full Quinjet value.
Because they have their Killmonger, I feel like.
I mean,
I wouldn't play this now.
the Nightcrawler, you just hold it. I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
We got Bishop, I suppose. Yeah, and if we draw, oh, thank you. I'll take that.
Have we played Falcon in the deck? It would have been sick. Because we could just get the hood back and get the demon for free. It would have been cool.
I don't think I have that card yet.
No, you don't. I don't even have that card. I'm pretty unlucky when it comes. But I mean, I got Ghost Rider today.
That's really good. That means, is that the finished Hella deck now?
Yep.
That deck seems like it might be my least favorite deck to play.
It is
Purely
really
because
boring because it's a high roll deck.
yeah, I'm just like, okay, I discard Hella, I lose. It's like, all right, every time you play a card, I have like a 1 in 4 chance of just losing the game. What? Wait,
That's
what
why
did
you
they?
play, that's the only reason you play Ghost Rider, because you have a chance of getting her back even if you
Yeah.
discard her.
They
Do we just
carnage.
do we just Killmonger the demon so they cannot Venom this? Oh, they flip first, doesn't matter.
I mean, we get Shang-Chi then.
I don't think I don't think they
Eh,
Venom.
If they don't Venom, we Killmonger. If they do Venom, we Shang-Chi.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think they're more likely to Venom or not?
I think they're setting up for Venom, and then maybe Arnom Zola to get to Sanctum Sanctorum and win it. But we flip second anyway. So if they Venom, we don't kill anything with Demon, we kill our own Quinjet. So I don't think it's a good
Yeah,
idea.
but then if they flip first, we do kill their Venom. So we're trying to.
I would risk this. We either kill Venom now or we lose, I guess. Because they still have Death Arnom Zola if they want to.
Nice.
Let's go. That's pretty good. I would snap off of this.
Yeah.
Kaboom.
Yeah, that's a tough one to play around because you're like, all right, are they going to play Venom on curve, or are they going to do what a lot of Venom players do and like try to Nova Venom in the same turn?
I mean, Zola Venom, they can't even do it. I mean, they can Nova Venom, sure, but they had like two options. They had either could play Venom now or could hold it and play it later and then Zola afterwards. But they can also Zola the Death, because they were probably like the game plan was to get into Sanctum Sanctorum for free, right?
Yeah, it's one. What are we? There's always a million questions. Like, what are we playing around? Are we playing around them venoming, or are we playing around them not venoming this turn and wanting to venom next turn? Because Shang-Chi could have easily been a dead card.
If I was them, I would have Venomed, because there's no reason not to Venom.
Then Shang-Chi's always the right play. Ain't that cheating? Derek is what cheating? Playing Venom? I would say so. That's a pretty buff card. We're gonna.
We don't want to Baron Mordo, I think, because we can get them like 6 cost death. Unlikely, but we can, and I don't really think we do want to do that, right?
I guess it is possible, huh? It's really hard to play around death. That card is fucking ripped. Oh. All right, well, I'm definitely doing it now.
Well, yeah, if it turns into the big house, they can only play death here.
Playing with someone that tells you what to play, and that's just coaching. He's not telling me what to play. He's guiding me, helping me make good decisions.
I mean, honestly, I'm not feeling like I'm coaching you. I feel like we're just talking about the game, like pause. I'm not really feeling like I'm a coach here.
Well, that was our original. You're trying to become a teacher. Your job is to teach the plat how to play.
Well, I don't do anything specific. I'm just playing the game as my brain tells me to do. I'm not like a prodigy or something.
Yeah.
We don't want to Killmonger because it kills our own board, pretty much.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't think we want to Maximus either. We are hoping for Ronan.
Yeah. If we're gonna Maximus, we could always Maximus next turn anyway.
Rosebones, what the fuck?
I don't want to play that.
I mean, do we just Angela Maximus? At this point, we have nothing else to play, and if we don't draw Ronan, it's lost anyway, right?
Yeah, but we can't. We already lose because we can't play Ronan in the big house. I probably am done with Octopath. How long are you going to be streaming for? I'm hoping to binge watch you right now. We'll see, either a couple hours or a couple minutes, but I'm thinking a couple hours. What country is your coach from? I don't know.
I am here for like 2 hours. What was the question?
What country you're from? And I believe you said you're from the Netherlands. Did you say?
I live in the Netherlands. I am originally Polish, and I was born in London.
Got it. So that's your answer. So I think we easily win this by retreating and just losing 1 cube.
Yeah, because like Death, I mean they haven't destroyed enough stuff. Play Death, right?
Yeah, but we can only get this up to like
Yeah,
I mean
that's a retreat. I mean I mean we lose the Quinjet, we lose the Hood. We pretty much at the same. Yeah, that's a retreat.
we gain no power. Yeah, it's just like I think we win that game if there was a 10,000 alternate realities, we win that game like twice. Like losing only 1 cube in a for sure loss is a good way to win in this game, I think.
mean, we gained 1 cube from this guy and we lost 1 cube from the same guy because it was a rematch. So
this is already a
even now.
way better opening hand. It is weird. Like our best cards are probably Mystique Maximus for like a turn 6, but when you draw them on turn 1, it's a lot of times it's like, I don't want them right now.
That was an easy Angela into Mirror Island. I would feel like we really want the bishop first.
I mean, we got more. I mean, we can. It just burns the energy.
I think we just Angela because I mean, do we even Angela into Mirror Island?
I mean, we got Killmonger to kill Sunspot.
Exactly.
So maybe
That's what I mean. So we don't really need that much, you know, into there.
yeah, that's just a gut. That's just a gut play. Like, oh, always play this.
Yeah,
Well,
because
they
they're gonna
dedicated a second card there, so we do need. Maybe we just play Bishop there.
I would just play Bishop into the Baxter building. We don't care about Mirror Island, and plus we can always play like a Ronan there on 5 and Killmonger there on 6 if they commit a lot of energy into there, and they did. They haven't played anything. I would borrow Mordo into the Angela lane.
That's kind of. I was trying to think Angela because Bishop gets stronger on his own, and then we'll move Nightcrawler over. I mean, we might as well.
I mean, Nightcrawler is dying, so we just made him use. We can use him to buff Angela for 2.
Yeah. We gotta win this lane though.
Juggernaut, okay. The 11 power swing, so we can Shang-Chi the Sunspot lane.
We still lose the lane though, even with Shang-Chi.
But we deal with Killmonger as well. But we don't lose the Nightcrawler. We can move Nightcrawler into Mirror Island and Shang-Chi the Sunspot and make him buff up. So then we are even, right?
Yeah, that'll be, three.
No, we are even winning because we're gonna be one over them at this point.
It makes Mystique a dead card next turn, but we do have Iron Man, so it's probably fine. They're not playing the Infinite. They're not drawing any cards with that. Wait, which one is that? I mean, they might draw Wasp and Yellow Jacket if whatever they run. Oh, we are losing here somehow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5. Oh, because of the Baxter building.
But if we Iron Man there right now into Mirror Island, we can Iron Man Quinjet.
Okay. I still feel like a good 6-drop wins it for him there. We definitely got very spread out, more so than we wanted to. We had almost like too much counterplay to execute our own game plan, it felt like.
Yeah, but I felt like Shang-Chi was better because we don't get rid of our own Killmonger.
Yeah, I mean, it also was just an option just to completely ignore that lane and just try to win the other 2, but because we had Angela Bishop.
That was too good not to capitalize on the fact that we had the Killmonger to kill the.
Right. Well, they got Deadpool, which will be good on turn 6 potentially. I assume that this works in the way that is very beneficial to them.
I mean, Nidavellir, we have Shang-Chi for the lane, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I like seeing this lane show up.
We can Bishop. We can also Killmonger into the Dark Dimension. So
we're gonna
that way, when they play Deadpool last turn.
Yeah, that's good. I forget he doesn't. He flips after both players flip, right? That's good. We are losing our Bishop. I hate Adelan. That card, fuck that location. It always makes me unhappy.
It's actually good now because we have a shit hand. So
yeah.
Much better.
I still just like because I like developing what my turns are gonna be like, and it flips everything on its head. But you know, it's not as bad as like a Weird World or a District X. How you doing,
District X
Christian?
doesn't count as a game.
Yeah. Same with
Fuck
the
District X.
TVA.
Yeah, TVA. That's why I think they should keep the buck when TVA is no,
Yeah,
TVA
half the
gives
amount of
you only
cubes.
one. Yeah, half the amount of cubes. Okay, that hand is even more ass.
I mean, Goose here, I think, is pretty good. I mean, are they? Where are they gonna want a destroyer?
That's not a destroyer deck. They're going to death somewhere, but death is 0, so Goose doesn't really do anything.
This stops Venom, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
No,
It's
it
just, it's still
doesn't.
just like
Venom is 3 energy, not 4.
he's not 4. He's 3.
He's 3.
Oh.
Doesn't stop Venom.
Well, I'm still gonna play Goose here. It does stop our Iron Man, but Mystique can always go there. I'm just. Wait, what did they kill Monger? Okay, they just wanted to get their.
Then Killmonger their hood. I mean, Iron Man here is too good. They never win if we Iron Man to Nidavellir, right?
Yeah, but we have to Mystique Iron Man. We can't do the normal. And we are gonna kill our own Nightcrawler at the end.
Yeah, that's.
But I trust that our Nightcrawler is gonna be stronger than their dead. You know, killing their Deadpool is probably better than killing. You know, it's probably fine. A
I'm
good
meant to
trade.
be losing no matter what right now.
I mean, this is we're definitely winning mid if they just death here, because death is only what 13.
Demon.
I mean, so now
If we draw Shang-Chi, we are happy, right? Not Shang-Chi.
always I think you do it in this order though.
Is it enough? It is enough because Mystique is 5 power, so Mystique itself is 10, right?
Yeah,
Deadpool is only 2. Now we are just killing our 7 power for nothing. It's kind of sad.
no, I mean, we're killing their demon, but I mean it is overkill. But we are killing their Nova and Deadpool. I mean they death in the middle and then lose, right?
Do we snap?
I'm confident enough to snap here if their play is death in the dark dimension.
They have no other option. They can def into Atelian, but what does it do for them?
Okay. Killmonger was a little weird there, but I still think it turned out to be a big positive as opposed to a negative.
I mean, I was anticipating a big fucking Deadpool, so that's why I Killmongered.
Yeah, but they ended up getting it up to 2 power, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought Nidavellir, whatever, I thought with the +5 power, if you killed it, it would double it, right? It would go up to 12 power, but it doesn't. It still just goes up to 2.
No, I thought it works the same, but it doesn't. Oh, they changed the limbo location. Looks different now.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, I
It's
like
more
the way
dark-
it looks.
It's more dark.
Nightcrawler, we got to turn 7. We're in no rush. No, I'd rather get the bishop value. Pass 1, pass 2. Oh man, this is a game. Daredevil seems. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. They're not playing Magic. We just have Limbo show up. Oh no. Do we Angela or Bishop there? Angela Nightcrawler.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds fine.
That seems better than
Fine-
Bishop.
Fine enough at least.
Bishop feels kind of weak, man.
Yeah, he is. We might change him for something.
He seems like reasonable, but like that's it, just kind of reasonable.
We might change him for something.
Oh.
Another limbo. We have 14 turns. So,
That would be really funny if it did work out that way. They're not gonna try to Green Goblin us again.
they're gonna Green Goblin into the middle. I can guarantee you they're gonna play it.
Oh, they're gonna play it. They're just not gonna Green Goblin the cloning vats because it's too risky now.
Imagine winning winning a game with 1 card and just spamming it over and over again.
Oh, we're going there. All right. Maybe we go. No, I don't like. So I want to get this free Nightcrawler again. Just try to win cloning vats that way.
Isn't that too many Nightcrawlers? I mean, they haven't played anything this game to be fair. We can just goose somewhere so they cannot play the destroyer there. We just Angela move the Nightcrawler out, play Nightcrawler into the cloning vats.
Yeah, but then we don't get any Angela value. Are we gonna Killmonger our own Nightcrawlers?
We have 2 more turns. That's okay, right?
Yeah, do we just put that like that, I guess?
Mm-hmm.
Seems kind of, it still feels kind of weak, man. Green Goblin sucks. I hate this card. I feel like it's a card that does like, it's one of those cards that like makes people rage quit, but it doesn't win you games necessarily.
They just played 3 cards these games.
And they might, I mean, they're probably gonna win too. Why I wish they were at least like, I don't know.
They can only play. I mean, they can play Destroyer into the cloning vats.
And how is it possible we didn't draw either Iron Man or?
Do we just move the Nightcrawler, one Nightcrawler out and play Maximus there? So we just go over 16 and then we just Shang-Chi the last turn.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the only plan we got. But we are going to be flipping first if we do that. We have
option. We have only one more turn left.
Yeah, but we have 7 mana, so we could do both next turn and just skip this turn.
Yeah, but does it do enough? Angela goes by 2, so it's 10, 17. Okay, yeah, that's enough. So we can just skip here.
Because I want them to flip first if they can manage it. This only works on a turn 7 though, because you can never Shang-Chi Maximus otherwise, really.
Alright, so we cannot Shang-Chi them now because of Cosmo. So we are fucked. So we retreat here.
Let's take a look at what the best case scenario would be. The best case scenario would be somehow winning Limbo.
Nightcrawler Iron Man doesn't do it.
Yeah.
And we can do 6 no matter what we do here. We can play 6 cards here.
Yeah.
Definitely
green. We definitely lost a double green goblin and hobgoblin and just completely taken up all of our space. It still feels like a really bad version of Debris because you're spending like way more mana for less disruption, but I mean it is a power swing, I guess. But I feel like the board space is the most annoying thing more than the -3. That's not the part I'm as worried about. And it's also bad if you happen to go up against a destroyer deck. Like you're just making their carnage stronger and shit.
I kind of feel bad that there is no counterplay to Cosmo. Like Cosmo, you can do anything.
I mean, I don't care about making them draw a 6 mana card. Mystique does nothing. Give me something to play. Okay.
That is fine. Although we are probably losing Kiln.
Nah.
In this scenario.
Now we definitely are. They went Bishop for sure. Okay.
Unless we can draw into
Maximus just beats him though there. I don't think they beat a Maximus. Even Bishop Angela I think takes too long to scale up.
I was about to say maybe we can hope for Ronan. That would definitely win here. Well, because you need to take into consideration that they have rescue that might go into kill, and that is enough for them, right? Yeah, because we flip first, so we can't even kill the rescue.
Well, we can kill it next turn.
We can kill the rescue on next turn, yeah.
Is it over dedication to put? Maybe we just put Bishop here instead.
I mean, he's still gonna go to Superflow, so you can play him wherever you want at this point. I mean,
I can move Nightcrawler over and put Bishop in the middle lane if I want. If I'm not confident I'm gonna win it.
And if we kill the rescue, then I don't think they can go over 17.
Yeah. Fucking hate that card. I wish this card was removed from the game. This is the only card I don't like, I think. Like I mean, Green Goblin's annoying, but I mean that's just like that card has big downsides. Fucking Sarah though, man. I think that
There's
card.
Shang-Chi here.
And then we goose.
It doesn't matter where we goes, to be honest, because
Yeah,
it goes
whatever.
into super flow anyway.
No matter what, they end up in the super flow.
They have no, because they can end up in the kill as well.
But we don't want them to, right?
Well, if they do, if Sarah goes into kill, it's still fine for us.
You meant theirs, yeah.
Captain Marvel. Oh, now it's a problem because now Kiln is gonna lose if Sarah goes into Kiln. We lose. Even now we lose because Captain Marvel moves to Kiln and we lose this lane.
We'll see what we get first. Well, that's right. I mean, it's to me that's just like a Sarah thing. Like it never. What do you play around?
You lost the game.
You play around.
now
You play around super flow with like 3-4 drops on turn 5. Like I don't know. I just like what do you do?
Can we still win this somehow? No, we cannot. Oh, we can. We can run on into Mystique maybe.
No, this is the final
And
turn.
then we can move the night. Okay, we cannot. So GG. That's a retreat.
We go win that lane even more. I mean, I don't feel like we have much counterplay to Sarah. Just hoping they don't have a bunch of good cards. She doesn't seem to have a counterplay.
It's not the card you want to counter. It's the card you want to anticipate, like what they're gonna do.
Yeah, but that's literally it's the hardest card in the game to do that though. There's no other card that lets you play a wider combinations of cards as follow up. So I think
imagine anticipating something, having Elysium in play, then Sarah.
Yeah.
No fucking way you do something.
All right, I'm gonna say on turn 3 we're gonna pass. We're probably gonna kill our Quinjet. Maybe we hold it now because maybe they're doing another limbo. This is crazy. I'm sick of playing Maximus on 3. Where's our other shit? But I mean, I'm not gonna not play Maximus. I mean, that's to be fair. We probably got a good card for it.
That is fine because we can Mystique there. And then can't Iron Man there, so it's cool.
I mean, I guess we Killmonger, Nightcrawler. Like, don't we Iron Man here and then Mystique to the right? I don't see another like good play.
To be fair, what do we even play Quinjet anymore? There's no featured location.
Yeah, we get. I think we should probably just put in like Iceman or something.
Yeah. We don't care about that location. We don't care about the flooding. We can Iron Man, Mystique, Shang-Chi, Angela, Shang-Chi somewhere last turn.
Really hoping for something a little bit stronger than Angela on turn 6. So I mean, we had turn 7 coming up.
Scorpion, that's fine. Doesn't do much.
I'll still Ronin if I draw it. All right, well, I mean, we probably just do this. We have to do it this way. I mean, maybe we just... Yeah, there's not much going on. So I guess we Angela and then plan on goosing here. And
hopefully
and
then see what we draw. Let me see what we draw last turn and whatever.
Zero power Angela. Cerebro.
Cerebro.
Right. Okay, so they're playing things with what, 2 power?
Mystique, but this lane is pretty weak for them, right? The only lane is like the only thing into flooded. We play Ronan into
Titan.
but damn, we can still lose Limbo. I feel like.
I mean, we're getting plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 more power. We'll go up to 20. That's pretty good.
Is it a snapback? I don't think Cerebro has enough power.
Hey, what do they play? Onslaught?
How many cards do they have?
4.
4. So they can flood the Limbo potentially.
If they have... I mean, would you run Onslaught in this deck? I mean, maybe
You
if you're
do.
gonna Cerebro
You do.
Mystique, that's still not enough to win either lane though. If they just play Onslaught, I don't think. Well, maybe it brings. What does Cerebro do? How much? +2,
It's +2,
4.
so it's +6, so it's +4. Because Goose is 2. And he's now
4.
he's
So he'd
8,
go up
it's
to he'd go up to
+6.
10, and we're still 10, 11, 12, and yeah, I don't think it's a snap back, but I think we play it out. Brood
Oh,
is a
Jesus, yeah, we lost.
Brood's pretty rough though. I definitely didn't
we
expect
lost.
that card. I've
Yeah,
never.
well,
The thing is, I've never played against Cerebro, so I don't know what cards to expect. I don't know, like,
because this deck is shit. You don't play this deck.
yeah, it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know
You
which
play-
cards
you
have 2
play-
power.
You play Enchantress and you win the game. We
Cool.
don't queue up. Don't queue up. We're changing something. Do we just don't give a fuck about Iceman and we play fucking Enchantress? There's too much stuff that we want to Enchantress, right? On the other hand, we have Mystique, we have Ronan.
The issue is on turn 6, we kind of have like a turn 6 play that we want to go for. And so it's kind of awkward to fit in an Enchantress like on turn 6 or Shang-Chi on turn 6. If we had Magic, that would be sick though, huh? Play it on turn 5, and then turn 6 Ronan, turn 7 Mystique, Shang-Chi. But we don't have Magic.
Magic would be good in the deck, yeah.
Or
But
Sarah.
definitely, I think we got Bishop. Well, he doesn't do much.
Yeah, we can cut Bishop and put Enchantress in. I think that's fair. It does fuck up our own Mystique and Ronan and Iron Man, so we have to be incredibly careful where it goes. I do think we probably just run throw Iceman in. Is that a good Iceman variant? I don't know. I don't like it.
I hate this. I don't like pixel variants. They're kind of whack.
I like the Bishop one, but that's the only one that I've liked so far. What else would I play? I don't want like Korg. Maybe we just Enchantress is a little. I think is rough. I think it fucks up our stuff a lot, but we also don't have. I mean, our counterplay to like Patriot is to have a Killmonger. The Cerebro deck probably won't even show up again.
It won't, no, but there's plenty of. Because we have three. We could use one more 4-drop though. We only have one.
Yeah. It's tough because we have to play it on turn 4 most of the time. Which is like not usually
Not
you want
necessarily,
Enchantress.
because not necessarily, because Enchantress can win the game by herself.
Yeah.
They can just retreat, right? They don't need to play our full combo, they can just retreat. It's not like you play Enchantress and they keep playing, because usually you Enchantress something their deck is around.
Yeah, it's just like ideally it's not where we want to be, like, but it's also it might just be strong enough to win a lot of times. All right, let's see what they play in Xandar. Sunspot into Xandar. Get all that value. There is no value, but I feel like I see Sunspot into Xandar all the time.
I thought it was Sunspot, I was about to laugh. Yeah, but it's even. Does it make Deadpool bigger? Does it make him like 4?
I don't know. The other one doesn't work that way, but I still feel like this one would work that way, you know?
Oh, we can figure out now.
No, it goes.
No. He's 2-2.
It even on my screen it still showed that he's at 1, but that must be a visual
Yeah,
bug.
but yeah.
I like Goose. I actually think Goose is like an unsung hero. But there are some really powerful cards that go underneath it.
It doesn't do much versus this deck, to be honest. Because every distraction is.
No, we save we save Killmonger for the end.
Yeah.
And we can enchant as our own Goose. Do they have anything that they care about here? Like, what are they gonna play Venom here? We don't have our Shang-Chi.
They can play Venom, yeah. And you can Enchantress the Goose because you can play Enchantress here.
I know, that's why Goose is so good. Guess we just, I mean, we might as well do it in the opposite order. Or I still think we're competing for Xandar because we have Iron Man, so I think we compete for Xandar.
That we can't play there.
Yeah, but they can't play it either. All they got is Venom.
Yeah,
it's
but
only it's only a 1 power difference.
You can't kill the Venom, and
Venom's not strong enough, I don't think, if we dedicate one more card, right? Because we're already almost there.
Yeah. Can Iron Man middle than Mystique? I mean, that's the. Huh. But they're gonna probably Zola there. Because they want to Arnhem Zola into Dark Dimension and Space Throne.
I mean, they can't Arnhem Zola their Venom, so they're gonna have to pick something else. So they're gonna pick their Deadpool maybe, but that's too weak. Their Deadpool's only at 2 power right now.
No, he is 10.
The Deadpool?
Yeah.
Why is it at 10? It only killed
because he killed him with Venom and he was at 5. He's 10 now.
Oh, maybe they forged it.
Oh, they forced it, yeah.
All right, so that's
here.
They flip first, which is pretty darn good. Well, maybe not if they Arnhem Zola. Okay.
But they can Arnhem anything because they can Arnhem Venom and they can Arnhem Dark Dimension because it doesn't flip.
Yeah.
Like Arnhem flips first and everything in Dark Dimension flips.
In Dark Dimension though, if they only had Deadpool Arnhem, it would still flip because Dark Dimension would still activate the on effect. So it would flip their Deadpool and then it would move them to both lanes. But then they would lose middle and left, I think. Because I still don't think Deadpool at 10 would have got him there. We would have been at 30. And they would have been at 28.
What sucks is that the games we are winning are usually retweets for 1 cube, and the games we decide to stay, they're usually 4 cubes or something.
Yeah. We built this city. All right. We obviously chill. I mean, I'm going to play Baron. Maybe I don't play Baron. No, I mean, we still play it. 'Cause
you can, because it's still gonna like get into their deck as a 6-drop, right?
it doesn't do the Hearthstone thing where like it resets the value if they like shuffle it into their deck. Like it's still going to be 6 cost the rest of the game regardless. None of these are the perfect. How big is this guy? He's a 6.
I would Angela into Attilian. And then we can surprise them on turn 6 with a Killmonger. We can run down on 5, Mystic Killmonger on the last turn.
If we draw him, but yeah.
Yeah, but we might. We probably will. There's Killmonger. There's Shang-Chi. We can also Shang-Chi their monster now.
Their Dino? Yeah, that might be pretty good. That's probably better than... We don't want the Grand Central to pull our Shang-Chi.
And you don't need to have 4 cards into the Monster Island, I feel like, so it's even better.
I mean, I guess we seal this lane. And then next turn, Mystique does nothing, so hopefully we draw something besides Killmonger that does something.
I mean, Killmonger still does something. It still kills
No, Killmonger does. Mystique does nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Another Sarah. It's just my... I fucking hate that card. I think it should cost... I don't know. I wish I had like 2 power. Why does it need 5 power?
Okay, so... They kill the Killmonger, but we kill the Ant-Man.
Alright.
We can just Iceman. Yeah, we can just do this. And I think we snap. I don't think they have enough, do they?
I honestly, when Sarah's in play... If I'm on my own, I typically just retreat because I have no idea what to play around. There's just too many cards. So this is a judgment call that I'm not able to make.
How many cards do they have?
They have 4.
4. They can play like 2. And they still need to win Attilian.
I mean, I've just saying, a lot of games I'm like way ahead, and then they'll just play like 6 cards or something. It's hard to account for like that many cards.
When you play versus Sarah, you need to look at 3 things. Actually, 2 things. How many cards they have in the hand and what kind of deck they're playing. If they're playing a Zoo deck and they have 6 cards in hand and they Sarah, well, that means they're probably gonna play the entire hand and you're fucked. If they play like a control deck, it usually means that they can only play 2 cards max, like 2 4
2 4 costs, yeah. I mean, our deck's built around playing 2 3 drops, and it's like 20 power. It's like super powerful a lot of times. We could Iceman, but I don't know if it's like particularly good. This has got to be the worst combination of 5 cards, at least with this like kind of location. But Enchantresses make me wish I had Bishop again right now. That feels like a terrible.
Bishop was too weak.
I don't even want to play anything there. I mean, we definitely play the Nightcrawler, but I don't even know if we play the Ant-Man to get -1 power in this lane.
And the Iceman is not cool here, no. We most likely want to get Run Under, obviously.
You can't play Herald? What happened? All right. And now that we got Ronan, we got Mystique. I think we don't bother moving these right now. I don't think. In fact, the opposite. I think we even snapped this. I think we do. I even think. Well, I guess it depends on what they get from the Sanctum. Yeah, but we don't want to take up these 2 spots. God, are they gonna fucking Green Goblin me? Because I want a Ronan and then Mystique here.
I don't think they will. Because we have Nightcrawler that can move them out, so even if they do, it doesn't really fuck up our plan. They won't. We can Enchantress this, honestly, and then... Oh no, it doesn't matter if we Enchantress this.
I don't even know how good that is. I mean, Enchantress is good, but like, I don't know. What are they going to do with Wong? Even double Wong?
Maybe...
A bunch of Tigers into the middle?
Yeah, maybe. No, into the middle. They were going to Tiger, like, everything.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's see. That's really bad. It's not like ungodly bad, but it is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Ronan, why did you have to go there? He didn't have to, right? He could have gone in the middle. Yeah, he could have gone into the middle. Well, I mean, we could still do this, though. I mean, that still wins this lane if they don't add anything there. But they're going to add a bunch of...
Depends how it goes. Depends what they play, too.
If they fill this up with... Well, they would put a one power thing here, hypothetically. And so the Tigers would fill up.
If they play the Tigers, they're only gonna fill up the negative zone. Like 2 Tigers more. I think they Spectrum here, but then when they play Iron Man.
Oh yeah, Spectrum could give them. Oh, he is ongoing. They get 2, 4. They could potentially get 8, 16 per lane.
Still not enough.
And that's only if they get lucky and they get Spectrum in the far left lane. I don't know. Okay, well, I wasn't confident. I wasn't 100% confident. With double Wong, things could go crazy, right? Because if the Sinister London moves Spectrum over here, that would be 21 power in both those lanes. It would be
only Wong is ongoing, right? There's
only
gonna be only Wong in this lane.
Oh, yeah, Spider-Man doesn't have ongoing, so this lane would have been 1 because this lane would have gotten plus potentially 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
We would have won this lane and would have won Sanctum Sanctorum most likely if she doesn't go into the middle.
Yeah, so I think if she goes into the middle, then we win the left lane. But if she goes into the left lane, then we win the middle because Spider-Man doesn't have ongoing.
Mm-hmm.
I upgraded a card and tried to get my new card from collection, and it failed to close out, reopen, and you get the "aw snap" message now. There was a patch last night. Make sure uninstall the game. Make sure you go to the Google Play Store or whatever and get the official one, or just go on Steam.
The patch fucked up a lot of people's like accounts and phones and everything. I just read it is fucking flooded with like error messages and shit.
I tried to spend money and it was like, no. Aw, snap. Do we give them an Iceman? Iceman fucks us up pretty bad. I think we don't.
You never give Iceman. You never give Iceman to the opponent. What do you mean?
I mean, you can. It's not like, I don't think it's too terrible. I don't think it's like that big of a deal.
We have Shang-Chi, we can go for it.
Yeah, I still want to beat him by one Hulk. Or not beat him by one Hulk. You want to tie the Hulks. This is where I wish I had Mr. Sinister instead of
But now
Baron.
they're gonna commit there, right? Do we?
I mean, they're just gonna play another Sentinel there.
Mm-hmm. We have Shang-Chi on 5, or like, for what we know. Or on a 4, sorry. So we have Shang-Chi next turn. They commit into Gamma Lab. I wouldn't play Goose there.
Really? Oh, I mean, we wouldn't. No, we'd be able to Shang-Chi it still. But I mean, if they play a third one, they get. Yeah. If they get 3 Hulks, it doesn't matter. We still win.
We Shang-Chi it next turn. If they do.
Electro.
Electro. So they get the energy, but they can play still more than one card. But we win the Gamma Lab.
Oh, this is the perfect 4, 5, 6.
No, because we don't have 6. We don't have.
Yeah. But their Mystique. I mean, they have the Maximus, so that's pretty bad. But their Mystique won't do anything probably.
If they Cosmo, here we sad, right? But they have no reason to Cosmo this kind of deck.
And if we play Ronin in Machine World, we get their Ronin.
Mm-hmm. Correct. The Ronin is small because our Kansas is shit.
How did they get to play that a turn early? Oh, they got the Energy Man.
How many cards do they have in hand right now? Because they're gonna have our hand size. We need to take it under consideration.
Yeah,
so
they have 7.
So Ronan is gonna be 3.
Devil Dino and
5.
Ronin are always equal.
Yeah, but so why do we play? Okay, yeah. Yeah, we do this, and then we see what they have in hand. We can also Maximus or something. We can Maximus into Mindscape. Yeah, you Maximus into Mindscape and then you Nightcrawler.
I think that's stronger.
Yeah, because we get their hand, right?
Yeah,
so,
but yeah, I guess it gives us the best chance of having something reasonable. But then they get a Ronin Devil Dino.
They can only play. I think it's still better. To be fair.
And they get our Ronin and our Devil Dinosaur while we have a full hand though.
But they can play it into Mindscape because they have Goose.
Yeah, but neither can we.
Depends what they have in hand right now. We need to beat. So what they get that they can play in our hand? They got Mystique, so they have +2 in Mindscape.
Yeah, which isn't super good.
So we just play Sentinel there into Mindscape.
Why does this cost fucking 6? Oh, Baron. Yeah.
More this. We Sentinel into Mindscape, and I think we are okay.
Trying to think.
We can even move Nightcrawler into Gamma Lab just because and play another Nightcrawler.
Yeah. We even play Cable.
Because they can only doesn't matter.
Then we get Electro their Devil Dino.
Yes, we do. Still 2 power though. He's
yeah,
but back. What do they have?
They've got
they
a
get
Dream.
Only +2 power from our Mystique, right?
Yeah, I mean they drew a card, so who knows what they drew, but
Think it's enough? Might be. One off, yeah.
They must have thought that the Mystique was active or something.
But from what?
I mean, I don't know.
They haven't played anything.
Yeah, the only reason I was gonna be scared on turn 5, I think, was like if they skip their turn 5, and then they switch hands on turn 6 and then get our Mystique, that would have been pretty brutal. But then they played Angela a couple things.
Yeah, that's why I knew we wanted location almost guaranteed, because I knew they can have max free power there because of one collector draw. And Mystique that only gives the power to Angela because she's not active.
We got a free cat thing, whatever it's called.
What?
The cat. I don't remember what the cat's name is.
Goose.
Goose. The big house is just the goose location. Give us information.
Daily build a vulture. Okay, that's a movement deck. I mean, Iron Fist kind of says it's a movement deck.
Yeah, but Iron Fist is played in some other like Angela shenanigans stuff.
Yeah, that's true. But we know they have vulture, so we are trying to snipe the vulture with the Killmonger most likely. Killmonger, sorry, Shang-Chi.
Yeah.
Making
a this guy felt pretty good. Like, I know hitting Mantis isn't like a high roll, but I mean, it did take. It's like, you can never use that card.
It's wonderful fast. We never Killmonger this. Killmonger's dead card this matchup. Just fucks them up a lot. We just vulture, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, what else do you like that this is all clogged?
Yeah, because they're a movement deck, they're gonna be moving the Raptors around. Unless they play Killmonger themselves, then we don't care, right?
Yeah, I guess we just vulture the middle. None of it feels that powerful.
Yeah, we vulture the middle because we can play big stuff into the Savage Land, and they need to move it, right? But because they vultured here,
we can't Shang-Chi it. But it's also over there now. I mean, unless they Doctor Doom it somewhere.
But then we don't care about the discard because they're gonna Heimdall into the left anyway. So we cared about the Daily Bugle and we care about the Savage Land to win those locations.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we just Enchantress for 4 power. Then we Ronin and then Mystique, Killmonger final turn.
Yeah. Raven Cloak. Do we think they're moving the Vulture?
Oh, there's no way they don't move the Vulture.
Because Vulture happens first, so even if we flip first, it doesn't matter because the movement happens first. So then first they move the Vulture and then we flip, but we can still play Shang-Chi there.
Unless they then move it with another effect, but I don't think they can this turn. The question is, do we just Shang-Chi it next turn? So we get Ronin down now? But I guess it doesn't matter because we only have 6.
Because next turn we can Shang-Chi it. Because they're gonna move it with Heimdall to the big house.
Yeah, but we'll probably, if we play Ronin, we'll probably flip first. But it's still only a probably.
But we can just, honestly, you know what? Do we care about the Vulture that much? They're gonna move it. They're gonna then move it with the Heimdall. I don't think we give a fuck. I think we just run on a Mystique.
It's kind of what my mindset was like. All right, they're gonna move it, but then they're gonna move it back again.
Yeah, there's no way they leave it at this. They need to play Heimdall, right?
Because they're already tied here. They get Nightcrawler here. I bet this is enough over here, right?
It is. And I believe they move. There's no way they don't move.
Yeah.
And then I will play Nightcrawler to tie if they don't move. So this way we tie one lane and then we win this by the Savage Land margin.
Goose coming down on turn 6, always a good play.
Absolutely does nothing, but yeah.
Hey man, that's 2 power for only 2 energy. That's like an Iceman without upside for twice the cost.
Iceman from Walmart, okay. If they play Heimdall, they lose.
They changed all the foils, and I like that.
Mm-hmm. The Hulkbuster.
Yeah, the Hulkbuster just win it for him, huh?
Yeah, they do.
Who would have thought about a Hulkbuster winning them the game, huh?
I was thinking about the Heimdall. So okay, so actually Shanxing there was a better play because yeah, I fucked up. Okay, fine.
Just getting rid of the vulture, I guess. But it's one of those things where it's like you don't expect turn 6 in it where they have their 6 drop. They just play a 3 mana 4 power thing to win. You're assuming a big thing with a big effect because it's easy to overlook the small.
But that was enough to win the game.
Yeah.
You didn't have to play Heimdall there. So you should have killed Vulture and
A real game.
it's actually decent because you have a decent.
I mean, they can't play forecast here, I guess. After turn 4, so I wonder how Hollow works.
I think it still triggers.
And we got to get it.
It triggers and then the game ends.
Right? Like, I'll take a free lane if I can manage it.
I mean, Nightcrawler does it, and then we Shang-Chi the Monster Island. Or we just Maximus the Hala to make sure we win.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
Then we just Shang-Chi the Monster.
There's no way they beat Maximus Goose without any cards by turn 4. Aha! They might. Okay, so we guarantee win this lane if we do that, but then we might just like fucking lose. If they play anything with 2 power or more here, they win, which is very easy. Because we're taking a tying lane to a winning lane. Maybe we have to do something like tie this lane.
Do we just Baron Mordo into Hala and just Nightcrawler into the Monster Island so we win it by 1? By 2, sorry.
Yeah, then we lose. Then we lose if they play something there, and then we over dedicate it into Hala.
But they have no reason to play into Monster Island, right? Do they? They want to win the Hala.
Let's see what happens. All right, that's a bad start for us. That's a good start for us. That's a tie. And then we win by 2 there. And then they win because they win by 3. Yeah. Yeah,
it's only 1 kill.
I mean, yeah, we lose because Goose has 2 power instead of 3 power in a game that only goes to turn 4. Because they played multiple Sentinels is actually like one of the best cards in that entire in a TVA location, right? Because it's just a 2 in Maximus, right? Things that are just really high power where the downsides don't have time to come into play. It's more about just using your energy for the 4 turns. That is over the top. I actually don't like it.
No, it's kind of too much.
I think when it's 3D, it might be better where it's in the background and the thing is up front, but can't play cards here after turn 4. Good. Okay. So I still don't.
They are
ongoing.
deck.
Yeah, ongoing. I mean, we definitely don't want a Goose there.
Yeah, because we want.
Yeah, Goose doesn't do anything this game because of Dark Dimension. It won't stop it, and Death's Domain won't stop it.
They can play the Death's Domain. Okay, yeah, okay. If they play the Death's Domain, it's 3. But then we win the Death's Domain because they can't play anything there. You don't have Nightcrawler, so we win Death's Domain by default.
Yeah. Hey, bro, stop that.
So they're gonna Spectrum into Dark Dimension, right?
They have to. They have. I don't think they have a choice. And we Ronin Mystique. I mean, we still probably just Killmonger here because he just 3 power and doesn't do anything.
It's 5 power, and then we move Nightcrawler out to Death's Domain. And then we Ronan and Mystique, and we should be good.
Yeah. Like, we're not trying to win this lane, but, like, we might. All right, turn 4. What is that? I don't know. I mean, I guess we don't move them yet, right? We keep them safe in the Cosmo lane for now.
That sucks.
I didn't know armor would work that way.
That does work that way. So if we Mystique there,
Okay. I was like, I think we just Maximus middle. It's hard. It's
There
hard.
were two. There were two ongoing cards there. I don't think we win the middle.
Yeah, I mean, we have to win 2 of the lanes, and the left lane had 3 though. So we had to pick one of the 2 to try to win. After turn 4, destroy all the things. I like this art.
I like Hala in general as a location because it makes you like race there. You should end your turn. Don't rob the poor guy.
All right. We
Barrel
I mean-
we barrel more into the middle. I feel like. Because they won't be playing into Shadowland because they think this -2, but they have Killmonger on 6 or something. Just swing it for us.
Lizard, yeah, it's hard to beat Lizard and Hala anyway. Do you Killmonger now, or do we just hold it and just goose?
We hold and we goose.
Double goose.
No, not double goose because you won't be able to play Ronan anywhere. What are you doing?
We get to play him in one of the lanes. It depends on what they're playing. What are
They play like an ongoing or something.
I like double goose. I want to try double goose. I'm a double goose kind of guy. We can still play Mystique there, which is still powerful. And we could play, if we get Rona, we could play him over here.
We just Enchantress this turn for the Mr. Fantast. Oh, you cannot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's darn tootin'.
So we don't Enchantress anywhere. We doesn't do anything, I guess. That's why I didn't want to double goose.
I do want a double goose. I like it.
But you don't get the asset from Sinister London this way. Because you can play anything there.
I could play some stuff there. I could play Mystique there.
Yeah, but look how much upside they get.
Sometimes you gotta have fun, and double goosing is fun.
But you just made a mistake and you lost the game.
It's called having fun. You gotta have fun sometimes. All right, so we're gonna go here, and we're gonna play it out. We're gonna see what they got. You can't beat my Iron Man with your Iron Man. What are you talking about? All right, this is where you high roll and see what you get. Losing all 3 lanes. What do they got? Captain America's and Ant-Man's. We've got 3 Iron Men.
They're gonna also in Sinister London. Oh, they cannot. Some goose.
I mean, they could still just play Spectrum and Hala and
Spectrum
absolutely
middle,
destroy.
yeah.
Oh man, Professor X.
But that wins us the game, doesn't it?
Let's find out.
Oh no, it doesn't because you played Maximus second, and then yeah.
How
That's
did
why I wanted only. That's
we
why I
were-
wanted only one. That's why I wanted only one goose.
3, 4, 5? Yeah, but it was more fun to play 2 goose. 3, 4, 5.
This way you will never get to 80 if you just play for
3,
fun.
4, 5. All right. Sorry, I was getting pretty frustrated right there. Like, I understand that I was making a bad play, but the correct thing to do is to acknowledge that I wanted to make the bad play. So I'm going to disconnect there for a minute. Okay. So we got 3, 4, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Still pretty close though. It was actually way closer than I thought it would be from doing the obviously wrong thing there. But yeah, it kind of put me in a bad mood. I will go ahead and disconnect and